everybody, welcome back to the One Love Beauty blog. This is Shaylyn and I am going to be showing you how I apply my makeup. Okay, and if you like this everyday neutral look for the daytime, then keep watching. Hey everybody, okay, so first off, what I do is I take a primer. Any primer will do, it does not matter. What I'm using right now is the Revlon Photoready Color Correcting Primer, and I will show you a picture of it right now. Okay, what primer is going to do is it's going to give you a smooth surface to work on once you apply it to your face. Primer also helps camouflage pores. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump the primer onto my hand, and I'm going to put it right here, under my eyes and on my eyelids. This is to prep for eyeshadow and just to make everything go on smoother. And you can use primer over your entire face if you're going to be using foundation. And you don't need a lot, just a little bit will go a long way. And this is again just to smooth out everything on the face and to make foundation application a lot smoother. But you don't have to use primer. Okay. Now I'm going to be taking the foundation, and the foundation I'm currently using right now is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Makeup. It's 24-hour one, it's 400 in early tan, and just looks like this. Okay, and then I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. Now I use my fingers to apply this foundation because I found that it works the best. Okay. Okay, now I did not put foundation under my under eye yet because I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk Concealer Palette in 07 Hidden Agenda. I'm going to be taking the two lightest shades. There's a translucent powder right here, a darker concealer shade, and then two lighter concealer shades. And since I like a lighter under eye area, I'm going to mix together using my fingers the two lighter colors, and I'm just going to be, usually I would use my ring finger. I accidentally use my middle finger, but usually I use my ring finger because it is the lightest touch on the under eye area. And I'm just going to be patting that right on the inner corners right here where it usually gets dark, and then on my under eye area. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. Okay, and you can see that it's pretty light under my eyes, but I am going to go over and put foundation over the concealer. Okay. And I just lightly smoothed it out with my ring fingers. Okay, and I'm going to go back with my Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. Okay, next what I'm going to do is do my eyebrows. It has a wax on one side and brow powder on the other. It also comes with this little brush. And that's what I use to apply it. Okay, and this is an 876 Brunette. Okay, now what I do is just put a little bit on my brush, and then I'm just gonna go right into my eyebrows and just fill them in, staying within the line. And that's it, I just fill them in. Next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna contour, and I am using the Salma Hayek Nuance, Nuisance, no, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks like this. And it is a mineral foundation in deep 240. Okay, I don't really like a lot of shimmer in my bronzer. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if you do not like shimmer in your bronzer, I would suggest getting a powder or some kind of mineral foundation, any kind of powder foundation that is darker than your skin tone, and that'll work perfectly. So that's what I do. And I'm going to be taking that and taking a kabuki brush. Any kind of kabuki brush will do. Mine is from Essential Beauty. And I'm just going to be swirling this in, tapping it off. Okay, and this is how I contour. First, I start with right here, the inners of my cheeks underneath my cheekbone. It is going to give you a nice sculpted looking face. So just make the fish face. And as you can see, it's literally like slimming my cheeks. And you're going to put it right here. Okay. Another place you can contour is your jawline. It's going to make the appearance of a smaller jaw. Okay, and another place I contour is right here on my forehead. And this is going to slim the forehead as well. And right here is where you naturally pretty much are dark, so put some here. And that's where I contour. Okay, now to eliminate shine in my T-zone area, I do use a powder. Plus you want to set the foundation anyway. And I am using the e.l.f. Complexion Perfection powder. Looks like this. As you can see, I already hit pan on it. And I'm going to be swirling it around in all the shades and all the colors and just going right here on my T-zone. I'm also going to be going right here over my eyes just to eliminate shine and again set my foundation. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the bronzer. And just darken up my under eye area a little bit. I feel like it's just too light, so. And it's no biggie. You can adjust whatever you want. And that was the bronzer I just swept over. Okay, next I'm going to do my blush. I'm just going to be taking my Victoria's Secret palette. You've seen me use this probably every time I use my blush because I love this blush. It is the coral color right there. I'm going to be just swirling it around in there. Right on my cheeks. Now when you smile and apply it, then it tends to fall. So that's why I don't smile when I apply blush. I just right to my cheeks, swirl it around. I feel like the more I swirl it around and kind of like the more everywhere it is almost, the more natural it looks. So that's why you see me swirling it like that. Kind of like a crazy person. Oh. Right now I'm just kind of blending. Okay, and if you need to, you can always apply bronzer to your neck to make sure that you're even, but I'm pretty much exactly even, so I don't really need to do that right now.